Good morning, Gracie. Gracie, it's only me. It's Mom.
Oh, Mom, I was dreaming about dinosaurs. You scared me.
Mrs. Torres, did you hear?
Owen, yes, I heard about the dinosaur bone.
It was a T-Rex.
Owen, shouldn't you go back to your classroom?
Oh, come here, Stormy. You can sit on my lap while I eat my snack. Oh, Stormy, you're getting heavier. You're fat. Wait a minute.
I'm Miss Jean. Join me on a trip to Discovery Mountain, where the air is clear enough to hear your imagination, and where every day is an exercise in faith. Join me for today's expedition in Discovery Mountain. In our last episode of In the Beginning, Gadget brought home something interesting from his hike. Could it really be a dinosaur bone? And Gracie and Judah's dad is in Discovery Mountain for a visit. And we also heard that Gracie likes to sleep with the hallway light on. Or at least she used to. I wonder how she slept last night. Let's find out in today's episode called Do Not Fear, where we'll hear how we can exercise our faith even when we feel afraid.
Hello, sleepyhead. Good morning, Gracie. Gracie, it's only me. It's Mom.
Oh, Mom, I was dreaming about dinosaurs. You scared me.
Dinosaurs?
Yes, and they were big and scary and wanted to eat me.
Gracie, not all dinosaurs were big and scary. Some were little, like the size of chickens.
I know, but they're the scariest of all.
Gracie, you don't have to be afraid of dinosaurs. They aren't even alive anymore.
Are you sure? You haven't been everywhere in the whole world.
True, but I'm sure. So, did you sleep with the hall light off?
No way! I'll never sleep with the light off now, not since I saw the mud guy in the dinosaur bone.
He wasn't a scary guy, Gracie. He seemed very nice and normal. Once he washed all the mud off.
I don't know.
Listen, Gracie, there's something that I've been learning.
About dinosaurs?
No, about God. He's always with me. He goes before me, so I don't have to be afraid.
That's good that you don't have to be afraid, Mom.
You don't have to be afraid either. God goes with you, too.
Oh, that's good.
Gracie!
Oh, that's your dad. He wants to walk you to school today.
Oh, yay! I'll be ready in a few minutes, Daddy.
All right, I'll wait for you in the cafe.
Mom, I can't wait for school today.
Oh?
Yeah, at least I won't have to think about dinosaurs.
Well, get ready quickly. Don't keep your dad waiting.
Hey, Mud Guy! Hey, Mud Guy, I know this is your tent. I see your Jeep. Are you in there? Mud Guy!
What? Professor Z. No, I'll have the bone back. I promise.
Hey, it's me, Jacob P. Donovan.
Oh, what? Who? Oy, I must have been dreaming. Hold on a minute.
Good morning, Rise and Shine.
Oh, yes, a little early.
Your hat, cool.
Yes?
Well, do all dinosaur experts have a cool Indiana Jones hat like that?
The hat? Oh, well, no, but they do come in handy when you're on a dig.
A dig?
Yeah, excavating or digging for dinosaur bones.
Wow, you dinosaur experts really do live a fancy life.
What did you say your name was again?
Jacob P. Donovan.
Well, Jacob P., Professor Z lets non-experts come on his digs.
Really?
Yeah, really. Now, speaking of Professor Z, I really need to hit the road. The professor needs his dinosaur bone back. He trusted me with this valuable artifact, and I have to return it to him.
So it really is a dinosaur bone.
Yes, it is. Now, if you'll excuse me while I pack up my tent.
Okie dokie.
Oh, Jacob P.,
Yeah?
where is my dinosaur bone?
Oh, I put it in trackers for you, for safekeeping overnight.
Oh, didn't ask you to do that. Very well, I'll go to Trekkers to get it.
I'll lead the way.
There he is.
Oh, we didn't want to wake you.
Oh, good morning. Mr. Simon, right?
Yes, and my granddaughter Natasha.
Ah, and this is the little guy who took my dinosaur bone right out of my Jeep.
Sorry, Mr. Mud Guy. Gadget has a habit of taking things. He doesn't mean to be naughty.
All right, Gadget, all right. You're forgiven. And you all can call me Rich.
All right, Rich. And thanks for your understanding.
Mr. Rich, your dinosaur bone is right over here.
Oh, just Rich. And thanks, Jacob P.
Jake, just Jake.
Rich, before you leave, could you tell us about the bone?
Yeah, we have 100 questions.
1,000 even.
Well, I need to get this back to the professor.
Oh, please just tell us that it's real.
Well, I can see you're all curious.
We are. Here, have a seat.
Well, all right. Thank you. Now, as I told everyone last night, it is a real dinosaur bone.
It's an ankylosaur, isn't it? I knew it. No one believed me, though.
Well, it isn't an ankylosaur. It's part of the tail of an Edmontosaurus.
Edmontosaurus? Sounds scary.
Oh, no. He wasn't scary. Look, this bone is part of his tail, a vertebra bone.
Mrs. Torres would love hearing all about this.
Did he have a long tail?
Yes, he did.
Ooh, did he have big claws?
No, not this guy. The Edmontosaurus had smooth skin, a long tail, and sort of a rectangular-shaped head.
Oh, did he have sharp teeth?
No, he had lots of teeth, but not really sharp. He was vegetarian.
What did he eat?
Oh, mostly grass and plants and maybe some berries.
Huh. He sounds sort of cute.
Cute? Really, Natasha? He was a dinosaur.
Yeah, but not a scary one.
No, Rich. What else can you tell us about the Edmontosaurus?
Well, not a lot, really. There's an awful lot that we don't know about him, or about any dinosaur, really.
But you're a dinosaur expert.
That's what you called me, Jake. There aren't any dinosaurs still alive, so all we know about them is what we can find from their bones.
There are a lot of theories for sure. Thank you, Rich, for talking to us. We best let you get on your way. I'll put that tea in a to-go mug.
Thank you, Mr. Simon. I'll just...
Where are you fixing to go?
Who, me?
McGee, this is...
I know who you are. I heard you dug up something on my property.
Sir, no, this artifact was found in Wyoming. I can tell you...
Prove it!
Well...
All right now. McGee, take a seat. Rich, can you stay just a little longer?
Yeah, fine. Pour me that tea.
Yes, sirree. You got some splaining to do. I'm listening.
Well, McGee, it all started with Professor Z. We went down to the site where we were digging for dinosaurs.
Mrs. Torres,
Oh, yes, Miss Simon.
do you have a minute before your next class?
Yes, come in. Tell me, is it true?
That Gadget found a dinosaur bone?
Yes.
It seems so. Rich says that it's an Edmontosaurus.
Rich?
Yeah, the dinosaur bone belongs to him. Well, actually, the professor. But anyway, he didn't find it here. He brought it with him.
Ah, well, that answers my first question.
Do you have any books about dinosaurs?
Let's see. I'm not a paleontologist, but... here it is. My last one.
Thanks. I'll return it to you later. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Mrs. Torres?
Oh, yes, Mrs. Lee. Come in. Oh, hi, kids.
My class has a lot of questions that I can't answer. I thought since you're the science teacher, maybe you could answer them.
All right. Well, I'll try.
Mrs. Torres?
Mia, yes?
My brother told me that dinosaur means terrible lizard.
Oh, well, Mia, that's true. Richard Owen.
Hey, Owen is my brother's name.
Yes, I know. Well, the other Owen came up with the name dinosaur about 150 years ago. It does mean terrible lizard.
Because they're scary?
Gracie, no. He just saw the bones, but dinosaurs were lizards.
They were? Huh. Great big lizards then.
Yes, great big lizards. But I'm not a paleontologist.
What's a paleologist?
Paleontologist? That's a scientist who studies fossils.
What are fossils?
See, I told you. Lots of questions. Thanks, Mud Guy.
It's all right. Gracie, fossils are found in the rocks in the earth. They can be bones or plants or footprints left in the rocks from things that lived long ago.
Owen said that T-Rex dinosaurs were ferocious. Oh, T-Rex sounds scary.
Well, class, did you get your questions answered? Let's forget about dinosaurs now and get back to class for spelling, all right?
Mrs. Lee, I can spell dinosaur. D-I-N...
Mrs. Torres, did you hear?
Oh, Owen. Yes, I heard about the dinosaur bone.
It was a T-Rex.
Owen, shouldn't you go back to your classroom?
It's all right, Mrs. Lee. Everyone's a little distracted today. Owen, it wasn't a T-Rex. It was an Edmontosaurus.
So cool. I have to tell everyone.
Oh, dear. Bye, kids. Now, a little quiet.
Mrs. Torres?
Oh, Kayla. No, I don't have any more books on dinosaurs. Sorry.
On dinosaurs?
Haven't you heard?
About the bone? Yes. But I need a book about cats.
Cats?
Yeah, Stormy is acting funny. I think she might be sick.
Oh, well, cats I can help with.
It's an Edmontosaurus bone.
Oh, dear. Owen, quiet, please. Kayla, this is just the beginning.
The beginning of what?
Dinosaur fever.
Mrs. Torres could be right. Everyone, or almost everyone, seems obsessed with dinosaurs. Let's take a quick break. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, it's Sean Boonstra, Speaker Director of the Voice of Prophecy, the ministry that brings you this program. Has Discovery Mountain been an encouragement to the children in your life? Weekly Discovery Mountain episodes are made possible through the generosity of our supporters. Would you like to join us as a supporter? Find out how you can receive a Discovery Mountain t-shirt as a thank you gift. Call us at 1-877-566-7365 today. That's 877-566-7365.
Dinosaurs are all anyone seems to be thinking about. I wonder how everyone is doing at Trekkers. McGee sounded angry this morning. Let's find out.
Mr. McGee, I really need to get on the road.
Now wait just a minute, Sonny. I'm not done talking to you.
Mr. Simon, help me out here.
McGee, now, come on. We've been talking in circles for hours.
I'm just not satisfied with your answers, Sonny.
Rich. My name is Rich.
All right, now, let's just pause for a minute. Let's take a deep breath.
For real?
Yes, for real.
All right.
All right. Now, what's really going on here? Rich, you start.
Well, Mr. Simon, I don't think that your friend here believes that I was just enjoying a free weekend riding my Jeep in the mud.
On my property.
Again, I apologize. I didn't know it was private property. And well...
Oh, go on.
I just don't think that you believe me that I brought the dinosaur bone with me. And the dog, what's his name?
Gadget.
Gadget didn't find it on your property. He found it in my Jeep, my property.
McGee, is that right? Do you not believe Rich?
Well, almost. I'm not sure I believe any of it.
Which part don't you believe?
Well, I ain't sure there was dinosaurs.
Oh, I see.
You don't believe that dinosaurs ever existed?
Well, I said I ain't sure.
Well, you're hardly alone on that one.
Huh.
Look, Mr. McGee, here are the facts.
I'm listening.
There are no dinosaurs alive today.
Correct.
And there's a lot that we don't know about dinosaurs.
Ah, so you admit it.
Yeah, this is what I do know.
Now, wait a minute.
McGee, now, listen to what he has to say.
Dinosaur bones are everywhere. They've been excavated or dug up on every continent.
Every?
Yeah, even Antarctica. In the rocks, scientists have found dinosaur bones. Teeth, tail bones, leg bones, jaw bones, arm bones, even...
I get it. Bones. Lots of bones.
And it's not just bones. They found eggs and impressions of the dinosaur's skin. Most had skin like a reptile, lizard-like skin.
And there's proof of all this findings?
Yes, and you can see the fossils in museums and in places...
Yeah, but now I gotcha. I was in a museum and right at the front door was a big old dinosaur skeleton.
Yes.
And I asked the gal about it, and you know what she told me?
She told you that most of the bones were a composite and some were even pretend?
Nope. She told me that... Hey, yeah, that's what she said. You admitting it's a fake?
No. That doesn't mean that the dinosaurs in museums are all fake. Dinosaur bones are old and brittle. Plus, when we find dinosaur bones in the rock, sometimes the bones are even missing.
That does make sense.
Yeah, and some are so valuable, museums don't put them out in the museum lobby. They keep them somewhere safe.
What else do they find besides bones?
Well, like I said, eggs, marks from skin, footprints, and even, well...
What?
Well, dinosaur poop.
You've got to be kidding me.
No, it's true.
Dinosaur poop?
Oh, Jake, we didn't hear you come in.
Well, I guess I came in to hear the best part of the conversation.
Hey, Jake. Well, McGee, what do you think?
Well, you've nearly convinced me on the dinosaur thing. But how do I know you didn't find the bone on my property?
Well, you're just gonna have to take my word for it.
Sonny, I'm gonna have to do a little verifying. Don't leave town till I'm through.
But the professor's expecting me.
I'll get my bulldozing crew on it this week. Be patient. See you, George.
Bye, McGee. Keep us posted, all right?
Will do.
I'm confused. Did he just say his bulldozing crew?
Yes, McGee is building a first-class hotel and spa up on that property. He has bulldozers aplenty.
Huh. Well, this is a strange place up here in the mountains.
Yes, it is, and we love it.
Yes, indeedy.
Hello? Anyone home? Dad, you home? Anyone? Oh, hi, Stormy. You came to say hi. You are so friendly. What's wrong with you? You usually just ignore me. Come on, follow me to the kitchen. I need a snack. Stormy, I got a book from Mrs. Torres today. I'm going to figure you out. Let's see what I can figure out. When your cat is extra affectionate, it can mean they're looking for your attention. A female cat could be acting more maternal. More maternal? Oh, come here, Stormy. You can sit on my lap while I eat my snack. Oh, Stormy, you're getting heavier. You're fat. Wait a minute. Maternal? Stormy. Oh, don't be afraid. I'll be with you to help you through everything. I promise.
Oh, Kayla, what's all the noise about? I'm trying to sleep.
Oh, sorry, Dad.
Did you forget that I worked the night shift last night?
I guess I did. Sorry. Oh, but Dad, I have the best news.
Yeah, I've already heard about the dinosaur bone from my deputy.
No, Dad, it's Stormy.
Yeah, she's been acting weird lately.
And I think I know why. She's going to have kittens.
Really? Well, I'll be. Congratulations, Stormy. You're gonna be a mama.
Stormy is going to have kittens. That's such exciting news. Now, I wonder how long our visitor Rich is going to be stuck in Discovery Mountain. Stick around. We'll find out more right after this short break.
Hi, parents and teachers. Director Doug here. Here at Discovery Mountain, we like to exercise our faith. We've created a faith exercise workbook to help your children and students dig a little deeper. Each workbook contains age-specific, engaging activities and coloring pages based on the seasonal Bible story. Find the Faith Exercise Workbooks at discoverymountain.com/store and exercise your faith today.
It was a busy day at Discovery Mountain Academy. Dinosaur fever. The students have all gone home. Let's find out how the teachers are doing.
Mrs. Torres, I told my history class about Richard Owen. You know, the guy who invented the name dinosaur.
Oh, you did? Didn't you have a lesson on world history to teach?
Yes, but they're all obsessed with dinosaurs now, so...
Attention, Discovery Mountain teachers and staff. Please meet in my office immediately.
Oh, Reader wants us to go to his office.
Come on, let's go.
Emergency staff meeting?
Sounds like it. Are we in trouble?
I guess we're about to find out.
Come in, everyone. Come in. Squeeze in. I want to talk to all of you.
Mr. Reader, are we all in trouble?
Trouble? No, Jake, but we do need to talk about what happened today.
Dinosaur fever.
Well, that's a good way to describe it.
My students couldn't focus on anything all day.
Mine neither.
I couldn't focus on teaching. You all kept interrupting me.
Now, Mrs. Torres...
I'm not a paleontologist. I keep telling you that.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Torres.
I'm sorry too, Mrs. Torres.
Mrs. Torres?
Yes, Jake?
Do you know where I can find one of those Indiana Jones hats? You know, like the ones that paleontologists wear?
Jake!
Come on, Jake.
Really, Jake? Shouldn't you be packing for your trip to your sister's wedding or something?
All right, let's all calm down. Now, the presence of a dinosaur bone in Discovery Mountain is very unusual and a little exciting.
You have dinosaur fever too?
Well, I don't think so, but just ever since I was a little boy, I've wanted to go on a dig.
Oh, dear.
Reader, you need a hat too.
All right, now listen up, everyone.
Mrs. Lee, you have the floor.
This dinosaur stuff is exciting, but it's scaring some of my younger students. Gracie left school in tears today.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I'll give her mother a call and see how she's doing.
Her dad picked her up, and he was not happy. Look, we all know that this is a new family to Discovery Mountain, and John Harris is already skeptical about whether Judah and Gracie should be here or not.
Well, true. But I'm glad he's here for a visit. He'll like our school.
He didn't like our school today, Reader. All he saw was his daughter scared and upset.
All right, Mrs. Lee. You're right. I don't want any of my students leaving school in tears.
Well, good. Me neither.
I know how to stop this dinosaur fever.
Oh, good. How?
I'm going to talk to our visitor. That's what I'll do.
Oh, Reader, but...
This meeting is over. Back to your work, everyone.
Oh, boy.
Mr. Simon, is the mud guy still here at Trekkers?
Yes, Jake, he's right over there, but he's on the phone right now.
Thanks.
Professor, listen, I'm sorry, but I just can't help it. I am stuck here for at least a day.
Now, Rich, I need that dinosaur bone. You promised.
I know, Professor. It's just McGee and...
McGee?
Hey!
Yeah? Oh, I'm on the phone.
Rich, I need that bone.
I need to talk to you.
Professor, I've got to go. Bye.
Rich, this is my daughter, Gracie.
Oh, hi, Gracie.
Hi.
I really need to call the professor back.
Hey, Rich!
Jake, excuse me, everyone. I've got to make a phone call.
I just need a minute of your time. It's about Gracie.
All right. Well, another minute can't hurt, I guess.
When I picked Gracie up from school today, she was in tears.
Uh-huh.
It's all because of the dinosaur bone.
There you are. I want a word with you.
You too?
I'm Principal Reader, and my school has dinosaur fever.
Principal Reader, I was just talking to Gracie's dad about that.
Oh, John? Gracie, I didn't see you there.
May I talk to them and then you?
Sure, I'll wait.
All right. Now, Gracie, why are you upset about the dinosaur bone?
Well, dinosaurs are scary.
Oh. Well, some dinosaurs were big, and maybe TV and movies make them seem scary. But mostly, they were gentle vegetarians.
Really?
Yeah. My dinosaur bone is from an Edmontosaurus. Do you want to see a picture of what scientists think she looked like? And it isn't scary.
Okay.
Look, check it out.
She doesn't have big claws.
Nope.
She's cute.
Yeah, she kind of was, wasn't she?
It's just like Mommy told me this morning. God goes before me, He won't leave me, and I don't have to be afraid.
Deuteronomy 31, verse 8. One of my favorite Bible verses.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel better. Thanks, Rich. And you know what?
What?
I like you a lot better without all that mud.
I don't know. I kind of like the mud look.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks, Rich.
Okay, sorry, Principal. How may I help you?
Well, you know I came in here a little upset with you, but seeing you with Gracie, I have an idea.
Oh?
Will you come and talk to my school tomorrow? A level-headed discussion just might calm this dinosaur fever.
Well, I am stuck in this place for another day. Sure, that's fine. Oh, but wait, the professor!
Rich, Jacob P. Donovan at your service.
For what?
That's what I've been trying to tell you. I'll take your dinosaur bone to the professor.
Oh, wait a second. I don't know.
But first, I need your hat.
My hat? Well, this has been an unusual day. Well, Jacob P., tell me your plan.
Okay, you see, I already have the week off work. And Natasha's teaching my classes. I've got a wedding to go to.
Well, Director Doug, what do you think Jake's plan is?
Well, knowing Jake, it must involve trail mix.
I think you're right. And he wants Rich's hat.
Do you think he wants to go on the dinosaur dig?
Oh, it wouldn't surprise me. Well, I'm glad that Gracie isn't scared anymore.
Yeah, me neither. I was surprised that Rich knew the Bible verse in Deuteronomy.
Yeah, he just might be a Christian. That verse in Deuteronomy is a wonderful way to exercise our faith. Here it is. It says, "He is the one who goes before you. He will be with you. He will not leave you nor forsake you. Do not fear."
It's comforting to know that God goes with us and we don't have to be afraid.
It is, not even of dinosaurs.
You know, Miss Jean, I think some of our listeners might like to see what the Edmontosaurus looks like too.
Oh, I think you're right. Can we do that for them?
Sure, just click on this episode on the website.
DiscoveryMountain.com.
Yeah, and on this episode, there's a little pencil icon. Click on that for a downloadable coloring page of an Edmontosaurus. Miss Jean, do you know that this dinosaur was named for a city in my home country, Canada?
You know, I did know that. It's named for the city of Edmonton in my home province of Alberta.
A lot of dinosaur bones have been dug up in Alberta, haven't they?
They have. You know, Director Doug, I'm glad that we can trust the Bible. When we read and hear about dinosaurs, we can know that God will help us to make sense of these old bones and of what we read in the Bible. God created our entire world.
Yes, and I'm glad that Rich is a dinosaur expert and a Christian. I can't wait to hear what he'll say at the Academy in our next episode.
I know, me neither. And you, while you're waiting, enjoy coloring your Edmontosaurus picture. We love to see your pictures when you're finished.
Absolutely.
So send them to us. And in the meantime, keep exercising your faith. Remember, God will never leave you, and you never have to be afraid. Join us again next time when we'll find out if Rich accepted Jake's plan. And, oh, I almost forgot. Stormy is having kittens. We'll see you here next time. I'm Miss Jean, and you've been listening to Discovery Mountain. To listen to other episodes and to send us a message, visit us at discoverymountain.com or write to us at Discovery Mountain, P.O. Box 999, Loveland, Colorado 80539. And in Canada, write to Box 2127, Oshawa, Ontario, L1H7V4. This has been a production of The Voice of Prophecy. Join us again next time here at Discovery Mountain. Do Not Fear was written by Jean Boonstra with Rich Aguilera and post-produced in Ontario, Canada by Douglas Bruce and Danny Columbi.